and welcome inside the Spencer Sports Center for Wabash Valley women's volleyball as the Lady Warriors take on Lakeland College. Zach Reynolds and Tice Gordon here with you on the call. Tice, the Lady Warriors 3-7 coming on this one, looking to pick up a win and knock off the 8-3 Lakeland College.
Yep, it's going to be a tough one as well. They're 8-3. They've got a decent record on them as of right now. So, but I still think our Warriors have something to prove for sure.
Absolutely. They started the year 3-2 on a little bit of a skid. That's a young team. A new coach, that's Rachel Reffiness, coaching this year for the Lady Warriors, trying to build up a win as they're getting the starting lineups here tonight. And they'll face off against Lakeland, who, as I mentioned, is 8-3, a really solid start to the season. We'll see if they can continue that or if the Warriors can put a stop to it.
The Warriors are coached by Rachel Reffiness, assisted by Mark Colvin and Becky Pike.
And so the teams will meet in the middle here before we get underway here in just a moment.
As I was saying, the Warriors have something to prove. I mean, just after them John A games, you know, those 3 sets that they lost. I mean, they didn't want to give up and they wanted to keep going the whole time. They showed they stayed up in the game. It was pretty close up until they would get towards the end of the set, and then John A kept pulling away from it. But they showed hope for sure.
Absolutely, a young team early in the season. Expect them to get better and better as the season goes on. We'll see if they can start things off tonight with a win against Lakeland as the official is getting the lineups officially set, and then we will be underway here as Wabash Valley takes on Lakeland. Once again, Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon here with you for the action on the Warrior Sports Network on News Channel 15 YouTube. Wabash Valley will start with possession of the volleyball. It'll be Alyssa Wilkie to serve things off to get us underway. First serve, and it's an ace, and just like that, a great start. Wabash Valley ahead 1-0 on the ace from Wilkie.
Definitely take as many of those as we can.
Wilkie sends it off again, and back-to-back aces to start things off. Can't really draw it up any better to start for the Lady Warriors.
No, I'd like to see another one. Third time's a charm here.
And Wilkie has 3 in a row.
I asked for 3. You know what? I want 5. All right.
Keep it going. If you know, we've come to see in volleyball, it's a sport where you can get out ahead early. It's really hard for the other team to come back, so you want to build up a big lead as much as you can. Another serve from Wilkie. That one a little too strong. A server error that time, and Lakeland on the board.
Great way to start, though. No matter what, after that hit out, but.
It'll be number 10, Vanessa Freitas, to serve things for Lakeland. First serve is received by Miller. That one hit over by Brosmer, kept alive. Freitas sends it back over to Leonard, keeps it alive, and now it'll fall to the ground, and Lakeland gets back on the board within 1.
Great job there by Grace Leonard getting up there in that front row from the spike. Excellent job, just a little out of reach of the. I forget who was up in the front row there, but they were all jumbled up there.
Freitas will serve it off again. And an ace for Freitas now. And, well, Wabash Valley 3 in a row to start. Lakeland 3 in a row to answer. We're tied up.
Yep.
Freitas with the ace there. And she will continue to serve. A sophomore out of Brazil.
Far away.
Leonard received this one, set up by Wilkie, and Brosmer will just bump it over. Okay, that one kept alive by Wilkie. Leonard sets it up. Brosmer, the left-hander, with the serve. That one out, and the point awarded to Lakeland. Just couldn't quite keep that one in the lines. Big run here for Lakeland. They'll try to continue it. Set by Wilkie, spike by Johnson, kept alive. Wade will set it up, and it's hit over. Wilkie sets from the middle. It's Haley Miller, and shows off the velocity. Hit that one right off the hands of Fritas, straight into the stands, and Wabash Valley back on the board and ties it right back up at 4 apiece. That'll be the sophomore from Evansville, Emmeline Hart, to serve here. But first, going to have a timeout from Lakeland. We're tied up at 4 here at the Spencer Sports Center. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here. We work here. We're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Zach Reynolds, Ty Gordon here with you at the Spencer Sports Center. Lady Warriors volleyball facing off against the Lakeland Lakers. We're all tied up at 4 here early on in the first set. Lakeland just took their first timeout. Now we're back out on the court. It'll be the sophomore Emmeline Hart to serve for the Lady Warriors. And here is the serve. A short one, but kept alive. Set at the net, and then it falls. Miscommunication from Lakeland, and that one falls to the ground after the set. Nobody came up to hit it, and Wabash takes the lead back.
Back and forth game here so far.
Hart serves it off again, a stronger one this time. Araujo sets the spike, and look at the velocity on that one. Big hit there for Lakeland, and they tie it right back up. A little back and forth like you just mentioned. Serving off now for Lakeland, it'll be Brianna Hewing, as we're tied up at 5. Miller gets it first, set by Wilkie. Spike Johnson gets it in bounds, and back and forth again. Wabash Valley takes a 1-point lead once more.
Great set. Great kill.
And now Johnson will serve it off after getting the kill there. Rajo sets it, and this one just barely tapped over, but kept alive. Johnson sets it up to Miller, spike, and Wabash Valley, another one there.
Just wow right there. That was beautiful. That's the only word I have for that one.
Not many hit the ball harder than Haley Miller.
No.
Whether she's serving or spiking, showed it off there, and it helped her get the kill and the point for Wabash Valley. Johnson serves off again. Araujo sets for Lakeland, and it's punched over.
Not a very good set from that.
Brosmer, the left-handed dump over, and it's hit right back over. Miller hits it up. Wilkie the set. Brosmer again, and kept alive by Fritas. Araujo sets, and the spike, but kept alive. Wilkie sets up Brosmer one more time. This one way too strong, and out of bounds. Point goes to Lakeland.
Great job by Lakeland's number 12, Mia Wade, the libero. That was a beautiful way to put her body on the ground and hit that ball over. Ended up getting the point out of it too.
Comes the serve from Ayers. Miller sends it right back down. We were talking about how hard she can hit it.
And that's dangerous right there. I mean, you better watch your face when that's coming out.
Don't want to get in the way of that one. Nobody did. And Miller having herself a great game early on. It's 8-6. Wabash Valley here in set number 1 at the Spencer Sports Center. Brosmer with the serve this time. The southpaw hits it in the net. And so a server error. Oh, but now the point's actually going to go to Wabash Valley, as there was an error. It would appear. Somebody got up into the net on Lakeland's side, I believe.
Reserve is what it looks like. I don't know if was it a reserve or did we get a point?
believe right now the score reads 9-6. Brossmer again hits it into the net, so the point goes to Lakeland. So as it stands, it's 9-7 right now, Wabash Valley, and serving for Lakeland is Brielle Kroos. Miller again just taps it over this time, and it works. They were expecting
it right there, didn't she?
Expected the velocity, and she went with a little finesse, and it worked. Wabash Valley first to double digits, and now Miller will serve. Watch the velocity on this, folks. The serve from Miller.
One of the better serves you'll see tonight.
Araujo sets, Fritas spikes and gets the run taken away from Wabash Valley. They're on a little bit of a run there, but Fritas spikes it down. The libero, Mia Wade, now to serve for Lakeland. That one, a strong one, kept alive. Wilkie sets. Farmer spikes it down. Wabash Valley rolling here early. And get the 3-point lead right back. It's 11-8.
That's why I still have hope in this team. I mean, there's stuff that we're seeing right now we did not see against John A. If we see that, who knows, that game could have been completely different.
Farmer to serve here. Set up at the net. Fritas spikes it, kept alive by Miller. Dumped over by Wilkie, and that one will find the ground. Wilkie tricked him there, didn't go for the set, just dumped it over herself, caught him off guard. Wabash Valley on a bit of a roll here. Farmer will continue to serve, the sophomore from Evansville.
Great serve there.
Araujo will set. This one hit, but kept alive. Wilkie sets. No, she dumps it over again, but kept alive by Wade that time. Sent back over by Lakeland. Wilkie sets again. Johnson, but kept alive again. Good volley we got going here between the two teams. Wilkie sets at the net. Emlyn Hart with the spike in, kept alive again. Araujo sets. Fritas spikes. It's blocked. Johnson and Pittman go up for it.
That's
I'll
why
make that Johnson and
Wilkie.
Wilkie.
I love volleyball because it's just a game of momentum. They see Miller get up there and she puts it in their face about 3 times. You know they're gonna jump up 10 times higher the next time they jump, and that's just the one thing about volleyball that I love.
Big run here for Wabash Valley. Farmer continues to serve. Araujo sets over to Fritas. Blocked again, but kept alive, and Lakeland pushes it over. Wilkie sets. Johnson hits it. And that one will find the ground. Lakeland catches a break there, hit it right where they weren't.
Yep. Still good effort there. Still putting our bodies down on the line.
And so now the setter, Luciana Araujo, will get her chance to serve for the Lakers. Miller receives that one. Hart bumps it up, and it's hit over by Johnson. And an error there. It looked like that hit off of the hand, weirdly, of Ayers, or excuse me, Hewing, and that one falls to the ground. And just like that, Wabash Valley gets the point back, trying to keep the momentum on their side. Wilkie to serve here. Araujo sets for Lakeland, and then it's pushed back over by Hart. Kept alive. Araujo sets again. Fritas blocked again.
Great job.
But it's blocked out of bounds, so the point goes to Lakeland.
Block was so good, I forgot that we lost the point. You know, it just looked like we deserved it. You know, but that's not how the sport works.
Fritas to serve here, and she doesn't get an ace. Thought there was. Wabash Valley, the great effort to keep it alive. This one cannot be blocked. They got a piece of it, but it still falls to the ground, and Lakeland trying to chip it back away. It's 14-11 right now. Fritas will continue to serve for Lakeland. Leonard receives this one, and that's an ace for Fritas and the Lakers. That one hit hard off of Leonard, and nobody else could chase it down quite in time. And now it's just a 2-point lead for the Lady Warriors, 14-12.
Fritas has a few aces on her stat sheet tonight.
She's had a really good game for the Lakers here. She'll continue to serve. That one into the net, a server error, and Wabash Valley catches a break.
I guess I just need to say something about her serving, and she hit it into the net, so.
Emlyn Hart to serve now for the Lady Warriors. That one just a little too strong, barely behind the line. So a server error there from Hart. Now a little bit more back and forth like we had at the beginning. Hewing to serve here. Leonard keeps it up. Miller will send it over. Araujo, great effort there, but they're not going to get it back across the net. And Wabash Valley gets the point. A great effort there by Araujo to try to keep it alive, but couldn't quite get it back over the net, could Lakeland. So Wabash Valley gets the point back up to a 3-point lead. Alexis Johnson on the serve. That one too strong, and back and forth we go.
Not the points we're wanting to give back to Lakeland right now. If we're going to try to give them any, we need to try to give them some where it's good volleys, you know. I mean, if we're hitting them out every time, we don't need to be giving them back points like that.
Ayers with the serve there, and she'll have an ace. Johnson maybe should have let one go, but she put her hand on it, and then it falls out. So Lakeland now inching back within one. 16-15. Ayers will continue to serve. Wilkie sets, dumps over by Miller, but kept alive by Araujo. Wade will set it up now. That one almost blocked, but it falls to the ground. Farmer couldn't quite send it back in. We've got ourselves a tie game, 16-16 in set number one.
A game of momentum.
Ayers continues to serve here for Lakeland. Miller receives it there. Wilkie will set it up. Farmer with the spike, and it's kept alive. Wilkie sets. Farmer tries again, pushes it too hard that time. And Lakeland has come all the way back in, taking a 1-point lead. It's 17-16. Still here in set number one. Ayers on a run, continues to serve. Wilkie with the set. Farmer mistimed that one, hits it into the net. And Lakeland with a lot of momentum right now.
Yep, just like that, we are down 2.
Ivy Ayers serving. Johnson receives that one. Wilkie sets it. Miller with the momentum, but it's kept alive by Lakeland, and they'll send it back. Kept alive. That was tipped by Farmer. Wilkie sets up. Brosmer with the spike, but Wade receives it. Araujo sets it up, and it's still going here. Brosmer again just dumps it over and finds the floor.
Great placement there.
Good bounce back there from Wabash Valley after a big run from Lakeland. Trying to keep this one right where it is and then take the lead back. A chance to tie it back up as Brosmer, the southpaw, will serve. And that's going to be an ace for her. She put Mia Wade on the ground with the velocity of that one.
Yes, she did. It's a heavy left hand.
Absolutely. Freshman outside hitter Brosmer will continue to serve here, trying to take the lead back for WVC. Instead, it goes back to Lakeland. Is that one too strong? Out of bounds. 19-18 now.
Big reason Lakeland's back in the game is our serving.
Kroos with the serve here for Lakeland, received by Pittman. Leonard bumps it up. Farmer with the spike. It's too strong. And Lakeland now the first to 25 points away from taking set number one. Still close though, just 2-point lead, 20-18. Kroos will continue to serve. Miller hits it towards the middle, and Leonard will send it over. That one falls in. Nobody there in the back corner for Wabash Valley, and Lakeland continues to be on their roll here. Serve from Kroos, a hard line drive. Hit up by Pittman. Wilkie sets it up to Farmer. And that one just barely gets back across for Lakeland. Haley Miller with the spike. That one too strong, had a bad angle, too much of a line drive, out of bounds. And really it seems Wabash Valley hurting themselves more than Lakeland is hurting them. A lot of errors here that are causing Lakeland to build up this lead. It's 22-18. Kroos trying to add to it. serves it into the net. Wabash Valley catches a break, and if they want to win this first set, they got to go on a roll right now. Running out of time in set number 1. Haley Miller to serve, sophomore from Clay City. And a server error there. That one just behind the line. And now Lakeland 2 points away from taking set number 1.
Crazy how volleyball works.
Mia Wade, the libero, with the serve. Wilkie sets. Farmer tries to tap it over, but didn't get enough on it. Off her fingers, into the net. And it's now set point for Lakeland, 24-19. Wade will serve again, trying to put away set number 1. Wilkie tries to hit it over instead of setting it. Hits it into the net, and Lakeland takes set 1, 25-19. Wabash Valley had a good lead there for a while, but Lakeland battled back and ended up taking it over. They win set 1, 25-19. We'll be back after a couple of minutes for set 2 here at the Spencer Sports Center on the Warrior Sports Network.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Make this your best summer at Steve Faulkner Automotive. We have new 2023 Ram 1500s and Bighorns with rates as low as 2.9% APR or $7,000 off MSRP. See them all today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Discover Summer Ford Sales Event is on now at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2022 Ford F-150s, now with invoice pricing. Get your perfect F-150 this summer and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Have fun the rest of the summer in your new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Get great financing. Drive for only $419 per month for 24 months. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's. Acorn Estates is a supportive living facility where our staff provides the housekeeping, maintenance, and cooking in an individual apartment setting, offering personal assistance as needed. Call or stop by today to learn more and let our family care for your family.
Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon back with you here at the Spencer Sports Center in Wabash Valley College as the Lady Warriors volleyball action here on the Warrior Sports Network News Channel 15 YouTube. Facing off against the Lakeland Lakers, and Lakeland leads 1-0 right now. They won set 1, 25-19.
Yeah, back and forth set at the very beginning and through the end, really, but then Lakeland unfortunately took all the momentum. Didn't really have a lot on our side after that, and they took the first set.
Araujo to start things off serving here for Lakeland in set number 2 as we're underway. Haley Miller with the spike, kept alive. Araujo will set. Fritas with the spike, and well, we talk about Haley Miller's velocity on her hits, but Fritas is right up there with her.
Yes, she is. She is not messing around.
Gives Lakeland a 1-0 lead here in set number 2. Lakeland, very good team, 8-3 coming into this one. Great effort there by Leonard to keep it alive. Can Miller get it across? She can. Kept alive. Araujo will set. A spike and kept alive again. Leonard going all over the place. Johnson hits it over, but it's kept alive. Araujo sets. Freitas tries to punch it over, but into the net it goes, and Wabash Valley gets on the board here in set number 2.
Yeah, a little awkward ball for Freitas to get over the net there. She did her best, but didn't get it over.
It'll be Alyssa Wilkie serving off here for Wabash Valley. Wade receives. Araujo the set. Freitas with the spike, but it's kept alive. Leonard will set it up. Emlyn Hart taps it over, but it's blocked. Hewing goes up there and knocks that one right back down, and Lakeland takes the lead again. It's 2-1. And now it'll be Freitas serving. Has been the server for a lot of their big runs. See if they have another one here. Miller received that one. Wilkie bumps it up, and Brosmer with the hit, but kept alive. Araujo flying around to set that one up, but then it's sent into the net by Freitas. An error there, and it's tied back up again. Ava Greathouse checks in for the first time here, and she will serve. She's a sophomore from nearby Edwards County. And fresh into the game, she's got herself an ace and gives Wabash Valley the lead here in set number 2.
Great job from Greathouse to come in the game and start off getting a point.
She'll serve again. Arching one there. Freitas hit it, set back to her, and she'll hit it across. Greathouse there. Wilkie will set it up. Haley Miller hits it, and that one is in. It really looked in from our angle, called out. So Lakeland with the point. And that one looked in from here.
Yeah, Wabash fans not too happy with the line judge there.
Well, it's 3-3 either way. This one served over. Brosmer will tap it in and falls right there in between. Good effort by Coleman trying to dive down for it, but it falls to the floor. Wabash Valley takes the lead right back. The libero, Grace Leonard, will serve now for Wabash Valley with a 4-3 lead here in set number 2. Serve sent right back over, and it was sent back but kept alive, and that one hit awkwardly off the hand of Kroos and falls to the floor.
Farmer hit that ball insanely hard, but Wade, she held her ground. She almost fell over, but she held her ground and got it up to where it needed to be. They just misplaced it after that.
Leonard to serve again, trying to add to this lead. Line drive just over the net. Araujo sets it up. Kroos with the spike, kept alive by Greathouse. Good dig there. Wilkie sets over to Miller, and Miller with the kill. Wabash Valley building some momentum here. They've got a 3-point lead.
Good job, Ava Greathouse coming in the game, starting stuff off, doing stuff good, getting the momentum back on the Warriors side.
Leonard will continue to serve here for this run. Araujo sets and sent over. There's Leonard diving on the floor to keep it alive. Miller will dump it over, but kept alive by Araujo. Coleman with the spike and a good volley going here. Brosmer, the left-hander, pushes it over. Kept alive by Coleman. Araujo sets. Freitas with the spike, and Greathouse is right there. Wilkie the set to Miller. And it's down and good for Wabash Valley. They continue to roll on.
And the line jug makes what we think was the right call this time. And so does he. He called it in finally.
Big run here for the Lady Warriors. It's 7-3, trying to keep it going. Leonard again. This one into the net. The server will end the run, but good momentum there for Wabash Valley, especially if they can get it right back here.
Yep.
Going to be Ayers checking in to serve for Lakeland. Leonard receives that one. Wilkie hits it up. Brosmer pushes it over. Wade keeps it alive and sent back over. Great effort there. Wilkie sets. Farmer spikes it down, and they get it right back.
Farmer did not let her get back into position in time as she hit it too hard. She made her fall over this time. It's almost got Wade a few other volleys down the road, but
Farmer, one of 4 sophomores returning for Wabash Valley, and showing off the veteran leadership there, playing really well tonight. That one was served by Pittman and pushed over by Fritzos. Pittman keeps it in. Wilkie bumps it up. Miller will dump it over, but kept alive. Arajo dumps it over and it's sent right back. Back and forth the blocks go, kept alive by Lakeland. Fritzos sends it over. That one's out of bounds, and Wabash Valley continues to go on here. That one just barely out of bounds, and that one's going to force a timeout from Lakeland. Wabash Valley on a roll. They lead 9-4 here in set number 2. We'll be back in just a minute.
At Timberlake Furniture, it's all about that small-town shopping experience with the biggest selection in the tri-state. Come shop the brand names you know and trust. We've got the dining table you need for all those memorable gatherings. Come discover the perfect blend of function, style, and quality. Whether it's family brunches, cozy dinners, or just a spot for lively conversations with friends. Come shop in-store or anytime online. And don't forget our hassle-free delivery service at Timberlake Furniture.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you. Offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees, your friends and neighbors ready to serve you. We're here to empower financial success. Scan the QR code to learn more, or call or stop by and see us today and mention the word penny to receive a free gift.
The Lady Warriors lead 9-4 here at the Spencer Sports Center in set number 2. Lady Warriors volleyball action. Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon here with you on the Warriors Sports Network, News Channel 15, YouTube. Wabash Valley, a really good start to set number 2 here, trying to keep it going, be the first to 10. They were the first to 10 in set number 1 and ended up losing, but we'll see if Wabash Valley can continue the momentum here. And Pittman straight out of the timeout serves it into the net, a server error, and the point goes to Lakeland. Kroos will serve now for the Lakers. Trying to build momentum after their timeout. Wilkie dumps it straight over, but kept alive. Farmer sends it right back. Rajo sets now for Lakeland. Free toss with the spike. Leonard, great dig, keeps it alive. Wilkie sets. Miller will dump it over, and Wade diving now and keeping it alive. The libero's going to work. Miller receives that one. Wilkie sets. Farmer pushes it over. Kept alive. And they get it back over. Great house there. Wilkie will set. Pittman with the spike, too strong, out of bounds. A good volley there.
Yes,
but it goes to Lakeland.
Good volley from both the liberos, too, as they're continuing to put their bodies on the floor and giving all the effort they can.
Wade and Leonard flying all over the place. Serve here from Kroos, and Leonard receives. Wilkie sets. Farmer will jump it over, and that one falls to the ground. Wabash Valley gets that point right back, and they're the first to 10. It's 10-6. Lakeland leads 1-0, but Wabash Valley leading set 2, 10-6. Haley Miller from Clay City on the serve. Serve straight back in. Madison Farmer, my goodness, sends that one right back where it came from. And
as Wade can do a lot, but there's not a whole lot you can do with that.
That was just unbelievable. Sent that one right back. Almost no chance at all for Lakeland. Miller serves again. Strong line drive. Arajo sets at the net. Fritzos spikes. Pittman gets a hand on it, but it'll fall. Good effort from Miller trying to get over there, but Fritzos with the kill. It's 11-7. The libero Mia Wade now will serve for Lakeland. Pittman with a receiving error there and an ace for Wade and Lakeland. Just like that, they're within 3. Lakeland not a team that goes away. They were down in the first set as well before coming back to win it 25-19. Wabash Valley want to try to hold them here in set number 2. And another ace back-to-back for Mia Wade. An awkward serve there, just a floater, and fell right in front of everybody. Wade with another serve. This one a stronger line drive. Pittman's there. Wilkie sets. Farmer dumps it over. It's blocked. Farmer sends it back, and she gets herself another kill. Really good game for the sophomores. Farmer been sending everything right back, and now she'll get a chance to serve.
Yeah, definitely a great game to mention by both sophomores so far.
Farmer hits this one into the net, and now it's 12-10.
Spoke too soon there, but regardless, Farmer's having an amazing game, and so is Miller. And that's what these freshmen need to see that.
The serve from Arajo received by Miller. Wilkie bumps it up. Emlyn Hart, another sophomore there, and she gets herself on the board with a kill.
We talked about those kills earlier. It kind of barely skims the fingernails, and it kind of barely gets into the spot where no one even expected the ball to go, and you'll get a point out of most of them.
Wilkie, a freshman, with the serve there. And Coleman misfires, trying to hit it back over. Ends up under the net, and Wabash Valley builds a little momentum. It was just a 2-point lead. It's up back to 4 now, 14-10. Wilkie will continue to serve for the Lady Warriors. Wade receives Arajo the set. And that one going to be a violation there. I was going to say that they cupped that one. So it's now 15-10. Wilkie serves a high archer there. Arajo sets the long way, taps over by Coleman, and just hit it where they're not there.
Yeah, that's what Lakeland needed too. They needed any type of point they could get, and they did just that.
Vanessa Freitas will serve here for the Lakers.
See if the Warriors can get this momentum back that they just had after giving up a point. Because those are crucial moments. If you could keep that momentum after giving up a point you didn't like.
Now a point to Lakeland there. That one hit out of bounds by Brosmer. So they're trying to battle back a little bit here. Wabash Valley still with the 3-point lead in set number 2. Freitas to serve again. Miller there. Wilkie will set. Johnson, but it's sent right back. Kept alive. Lennard hits it up. Miller with the spike. Kept alive by Freitas diving around. Trost will hit this one, and Miller's right there again. Wilkie will set. Brosmer, this one's blocked. Miller there. Wilkie sets again. Hart this time. And once again, Lakeland keeps it alive. Freitas will send it over, but Miller's right there. Wilkie will bump it up. Brosmer dumps it over. That one kept alive. Wade diving. Kept alive again, this time by Wilkie. Lennard sets it up. Brosmer one more time. Blocked again, and it falls in bounds. Great effort there by Lakeland, and they get a point back. It's 16, or should be 15-13.
What a volley there. That one just kept going back and forth. You were losing me with everything you had to say. So many names, so many sets, so many everything.
Freitas with the serve. Wade there, sent right back. And that one ends up out of bounds. The points to Wabash Valley. It's now 16-13. Ava Greathouse back in. She will serve here. That one awkwardly hit by Hewing, but Wade keeps it alive. Trost with the spike and gets it right back. Back and forth we go here. Wabash Valley maintaining a slight lead, but Lakeland right on their tails.
Yeah, and that's what they did last set. They kept inching and inching back. See if Wabash can put Lakeland out for this set.
And this one sent right back by Cross there, and now they're within one. That one was awkwardly received by Wabash Valley. Started to get it back over the net, but it was sent right back at them. It's now 16-15. Hewing will serve to try to tie it up for Lakeland here in set number 2. They already lead 1-0. The serve from Hewing. Greathouse is there. Wilkie will set. Brosmer with the left-handed spike. Kept alive. Coleman sends it over, but she got too far underneath it. We'll call that kind of when they cup it like that or palm it. That's a violation, and Wabash Valley catches a break.
And we will take those points as much as we can here at the end of these sets.
Grace Lennard to serve here for the Lady Warriors. And that one will end up falling. Essentially an ace there. That was really, the serve was a tough dig and then didn't give much room to the setter there. And Wabash Valley all of a sudden back up to a 3-point lead. 18-15, Lennard continues to serve. Free toss to dig. Araujo sets. Free toss again. That one's too strong out of bounds, and Wabash Valley building up the lead here. This is where in the last game, in the first set, Lakeland was able to take back over when they inched back, but Wabash Valley keeping them at bay for now. It's 19-15 here in set 2. We're going to have a quick timeout and be back when Wabash Valley tries to tie it up in sets.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's. Acorn Estates is a supportive living facility where our staff provides the housekeeping, maintenance, and cooking in an individual apartment setting, offering personal assistance as needed. Call or stop by today to learn more and let our family care for your family.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you, offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees. Your friends and neighbors ready to serve you. We're here to empower financial success. Scan the QR code to learn more, or call or stop by and see us today and mention the word penny to receive a free gift.
Zach Reynolds, Tyus Gordon back with you at the Spencer Sports Center on the Warriors Sport Network. News Channel 15 YouTube. Wabash Valley leading 19-15 here in set number 2. Grace Leonard to serve it off. And that one too strong, a little bit of an arch on it. And a server error. And Lakeland gets the first point out of the timeout. It's 19-16 here in set number 2. Lakeland leads 1-0. Wabash Valley trying to tie it up in the set department. But Lakeland right on their tails. Ayers to serve. And an ace for Ivy Ayers. That one hit off of Leonard. And Lakeland back within 2. Ayers will continue to serve. Trying to inch back in it. Can Wabash Valley keep them where they are? Leonard receives that one. Miller with the spike hitting into the rafters. Wade keeps it alive, and now it's into the stands. Good effort there by Lakeland, but it falls Wabash Valley's way. It's 20-17.
Thought we were gonna have some fan interference like that old Cubs fan back in the day.
Steve Bartman.
Yep, Steve. Good old Steve. What a guy.
It'll be Taylor Pittman on the serve here for Wabash Valley. 5 points away from taking set number 2. And a server error. That one hit into the net. And a little back and forth, but a back and forth right now is on Wabash Valley's side as they do have a couple of point lead.
And it's never enough, as in, I mean, it's momentum. It doesn't matter, 4-point, 5-point lead. It'll come back and be out of nowhere. It's 2-point.
Farmer tries to dig that one, and it gets hit out of bounds. Point goes to Lakeland. That was Kroos there that had the kill, and now she will serve as Lakeland 1 point away from tying it up at 20 all. Kroos on the serve. Leonard keeps it alive. Wilkie hits it up, and Miller spikes it. Araujo sets. This one blocked, and Farmer and Wilkie go up and block it down, and Wabash Valley right back to that 2-point lead.
And a much-needed point there out of the Lady Warriors, as we have a great server coming up here.
Haley Miller, the sophomore, will serve. Strong serve set up by Araujo here. Head over, but kept alive by Miller. Wilkie sets. Elman on Hart, but it's blocked, kept alive by Leonard. Wilkie sends it over. Araujo will set. Fritzas with the spike, and it falls to the ground. And now Lakeland at 20. It's 21-20. Back and forth here. You do have to win by 2, so even if Wabash Valley can get to 25, they've got to win at least by 2. We'll see if that plays a factor. Mia Wade, the libero, to serve here for Lakeland. She had a good run her last time serving. Leonard receives this one. Wilkie sets. Farmer with the spike, and that one too strong. And it's all tied up at 21 apiece.
I think they wanted a tip there or something. I don't know. Our girls acted like they wanted the point, but didn't get it.
Wade serves again. Leonard, a tough reception. Now it hits the rafters, and just some unluckiness there, and Lakeland takes the lead late in set number 2.
Just like that, Lakeland has their first lead of the set, I believe. Has to be one of two if that's the case.
Wade serves a hard line drive there. Wilkie sets. Farmer pushes it over and finds the corner and ties it right back up. And now Farmer will serve. We're tied up 22-22. Really good set number 2 here between the Lady Warriors and the Lakers. Farmer serves. Araujo with the set. Hewing spikes it. Farmer gets down on the ground and keeps it alive, and Brosmer sends it over. Araujo dumps it. Miller there to keep it alive. Wilkie will set. Farmer with the spike, and it's out. Back and forth we go. Lakeland takes a 1-point lead. Coleman checks back in for Lakeland. The setter, Araujo, back to serve. 23-22 is your score here. Lakeland leads 1-0. And bad serve there. Misfired off the end of the hand there, and Wabash Valley catches a break. And it's tied up again.
Yes, they do. That's a big break catcher there as that ball just didn't even hit any part of her hand, it looked like.
Araujo sets now and mistimed it. Fritas couldn't get to the net in time, and a couple of errors from Lakeland put Wabash Valley back on top. 24-23 set point here. If they get to 25 here, that would be by 2. The freshman Wilkie to serve. Araujo sets up at the net. Coleman will hit it over. Lennard's there to keep it alive. Wilkie sets. Emlyn Hart, the sophomore, with the spike. It's off Araujo, and Wabash Valley takes set 2. And what a barn burner set 2 was, but Wabash Valley takes it 25-23 and ties it up at 1 set apiece. We've got a great game going here. Tied up at 1 set apiece. We'll be back for set number 3 here in just a couple of minutes on the Warriors Sport Network.
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require...
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Have fun the rest of the summer in your new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Get great financing. Drive for only $419 per month for 24 months. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Wabash Valley Lady Warriors volleyball action here on the Warriors Sports Network, News Channel 15 YouTube. We're inside the Spencer Sports Center, and it's all tied up, one set apiece between Wabash Valley and Lakeland College. We're about to start set number 3 here. Zach Reynolds and Tice Gordon on the call. One thing of note on the Lakeland side, Mia Wade started the game as the libero. She switched jerseys, and she's no longer the libero, still going to be in the game. The libero now will be number 11, Ivy Ayers. She'll check in, get the lineup set, and we're about ready for set number 3 here.
Seen a lot of volleyball. I don't know if I've seen a team switch liberos like that mid-game, but I can only assume it's legal.
Wabash Valley with the ball to start here in set 3. Alyssa Wilkie with the serve. We're underway. Set number 3. Araujo sets at the net. Fritzas with the spike, and it's just inside the line. And Lakeland strikes first in set number 3. And Fritzas will serve for Lakeland now. A short serve, but it falls just inside the line. An ace for Fritzas, and Lakeland a quick start, 2-0 here in set number 3.
Fritzas had first 2 sets very, very well played. Her first was probably better than her second, but she was starting off the third just like she has the first 2.
Serves off another one there. Wilkie sets. Johnson with the kill to get Wabash Valley on the board. Johnson, one of many freshmen playing for Wabash Valley, a young team as we mentioned throughout the broadcast. But here's one of the 4 or 5 returning sophomores, Ava Greathouse, back into the game. She'll serve. Araujo sets this one away across to Kroos, and it pays off as that one is spiked off the hands of Greathouse, and Lakeland takes a point right back. It'll be Brianna Hewing to serve now for the Lakers. Greathouse receives that one. Wilkie will bump it up to Haley Miller, and Miller gets that one to fall. Another one of the sophomores there, Miller, the team leader in many ways. It's 3-2 now here early on in set number 3. Grace Lenard, the libero for WVC, will serve. Araujo sets. Fritzas with the spike. That one kept alive by Lenard. Wilkie sets, pushes it, and pushed it a little too much. She'll get called for the violation there. So Lakeland catches a break, and they lead by 2. Here comes Mia Wade back in, now in the regular black jersey, now to libero, and she will serve. Wilkie sets up. Haley Miller, too strong, out of bounds, and the point to Lakeland.
Always confident when Miller's going up there to hit that ball. As if I was a Lady Warrior, I'd try to get it to her as much as I could.
Wilkie sets, gets it back to Miller. She just dumps this one over. Araujo and Ayers keep it alive. Fritzas sends it over. Wilkie sets. Farmer this time, and that one will not get back across the net. It'll take him 4 hits, and Wabash Valley gets back on the board there. Left-hander Brenna Brosmer will serve now. Strong line drive there to Wade. Araujo will send it back towards the middle, and Fritzas sends it across. Wilkie sets. Brosmer with the spike and the kill. That one from way back. That's a tough one to get that much of a good angle and that much velocity that far back, but Brosmer showed off the power there.
Yes, she did.
Ties things up, or no, it should just be 5-4. Scoreboard reading wrong right now. Kroos is blocked. And a point to Wabash Valley. Now it's 5-5. All tied up, so Wabash Valley down early there was being able to battle back and ties it right back up here early on. Brosmer will continue to serve. That one falls in. Point to Wabash Valley, an ace for Brosmer.
Great serve there. As that ball just, it looked out. I agreed with the Lakeland there. I would have set out as well, and that ball just, I mean, it like a changeup almost.
Couldn't place it any better, right on the line. And Wabash Valley takes their first lead of set number 3. Brosmer serves again. Araujo sets it up. And that one's blocked but kept alive by Lakeland. Croce this time. Greathouse diving around, keeping it up. Miller will send it over, and it's kept alive again. Fritzas with the velocity, gets it down between Greathouse and Leonard. Ties it right back up, 6-all.
Yeah, gets it past Leonard there, which is not an easy task. But she did, and she's going to continue to have a good game.
Croce on the serve here for Lakeland. Leonard to receive. Wilkie sets it up. Farmer mistimed the jump. Trying to hit it over. Went up a little early. They are there, and Lakeland gets back the lead.
Yeah, a little bit of the serve and Farmer there, just a little miscommunication almost.
Croce continues to serve here. Greathouse there to receive it. Wilkie sets to Miller, pushed over, but kept alive. Araujo sets now and sent over. That one finds the ground. Farmer had a piece of it, but it ends up falling in front of a diving Miller, and Lakeland back to a 2-point lead. It's 8-6. Croce on a bit of a run serving. She'll continue to try that here. Strong line drive and an ace for Croce and Lakeland as that one hit awkwardly off of Brosmer. Now it's 9-6. Lakeland trying to build momentum here in set number 3. Wilkie sets this one up and is pushed over by Miller and kept up. Leonard just throws a hand up and keeps it alive. Miller sends it, but it's blocked, and Leonard keeps it alive again. Wilkie sets. Brosmer with the spike, and just barely out, just past that back line. And Lakeland the first to double digits this time. It's 10-6.
This Lakeland has that momentum right now. Let's see if we get it back, and that's going to be the star out of it right there. Ball into the net, complete change in momentum, and let's hope we take that to our advantage.
It'll be Haley Miller on the serve. This one received by Ayers, the libero. Set, it's Fritzas with the spike, kept alive. Wilkie sets it up. Far side to Emlyn Hart, and the sophomore from Evansville with the kill there. And Wabash Valley comes back within 2.
There's that momentum creeping up again.
Haley Miller, the sophomore, will continue to serve here. That one off of Wade, and it is blocked and sent to the ground. Farmer goes up there to make sure it doesn't come back across the net. Wabash Valley, some big momentum now. They're within 1. Could tie it here. Miller with the hard serve. This one hits up off the rafters, and it's an ace for Miller, and Wabash Valley ties it up at 10 apiece. Talk about the velocity on the serves. I wish we had a radar gun in here for that.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to see how fast that's going.
Another line drive serve from Miller. Araujo sets. Fritzas with the spike and puts Lakeland right back up on top, 11-10. It'll be Avery Bruns to serve off here. Leonard dives in to get it up in the air. Wilkie sets it up for Hart, and it's kept alive. Araujo sets. Fritzas spikes it right into Leonard's hand. Hart again, that one out. Point to Lakeland. They build back up another 2-point lead.
So Leonard is having herself a great game at libero tonight. She's all over the place, and she's taking a lot of hard hits from their killers over there.
Leonard receives that one. Wilkie sets. Farmer with the spike. Farmer gets that pointer right back. Wabash Valley back within 1 here. The sets are tied up at 1 apiece. Farmer with the serve. A high archer. Sent right back over. Araujo decided not to serve or set that one, sends it right over the net. And now we've got that back and forth going. We've seen a lot tonight between these two teams. Araujo now the setter to serve for Lakeland. That a strong one right on the line. It's in, an ace for Araujo. And they build a 3-point lead. It's 14-11. Araujo serves that one again. Wilkie sets. Johnson hits it, and it will find the ground. Great attempt by Lakeland, but can't keep it up in the air. Johnson gets another kill there, another freshman on this young Lady Warriors team.
See if we can get that momentum back and continue on and get a few points up and take the lead.
Wilkie serves this one. Ayers receives. Araujo sets it, pushes it to Fritzas, and she's blocked, but out of bounds. So the point goes to Lakeland. Catches a break there.
Yep, unfortunate, but still a good job getting up. I think that kills more momentum on the other team, as if you just let that ball go through and they kill it. So, hate to see it, but.
Fritzas with the serve, and she'll have herself an ace. That one dived to the ground at the last second like a changeup. And Miller tried to keep it up, but it ended up in the crowd. Lakeland building momentum here at 16-12. Fritzas still serving. And another ace, back-to-back for Fritzas. That one, an awkward one for Miller to try to receive. And now a timeout by Rachel Reffinus and the Lady Warriors. They're down 17-12, tied up at one set apiece, trying to come back here in set number 3 against Lakeland. WVC volleyball action on Warrior Sports Network. We'll be back in just a minute.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that.
Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon here with you inside the Spencer Sports Center. Lakeland leads 17-12. We're coming out of the Wabash Valley timeout. Serve from Fritzas, and Hart fires it into the net, trying to get it back over, and Lakeland gets another point right out of the timeout from Wabash Valley. They lead now 18-12.
The Warriors looking for any type of momentum shift here to get back into this game and win this third set.
Fritzas, been serving for a while, continues here, and she's got herself another ace, a few of them on this run. That one just barely inside the line, exactly where it needed to be. Now a 7-point lead here for Lakeland, starting to pull away in set number 3. See if Wabash Valley can make a run and get back into it. Serve from Fritzas, that one undoubtedly out of bounds, too strong, and Wabash Valley gets the ball back here. Greathouse checks in, she'll serve. Araujo sets. And Hewing with the spike, kept alive by Wilkie. Greathouse serves it up for Miller. Araujo pushes it across. Trost with the spike. Miller keeps it up. Wilkie sets. Brosmer with the spike. It's blocked. Kept up in the air, and Lennard sends it back over. Ayers sets this one up. Coleman with the spike. It's out of bounds, and Wabash Valley, a really good volley there to come back, diving around, keeping the ball around, up in the air, and it pays off for him. Greathouse with the serve. Araujo sets Kroos. Spiked, it's blocked, but pushed back over. Wilkie sets. Johnson is blocked, but the Wabash Valley keeps it alive. Brosmer fires it too strong. Out of bounds, and Lakeland will reach 20 points, 5 away from taking set number 3. 6-point lead. Hewing to serve. Wilkie sets this one up. Haley Miller with the spike. Kept alive. Coleman pushes it all the way across. That one's blocked. Brosmer went up and blocked the spike attempt from Hewing. The Wabash Valley not going away yet here in set number 3. The libero Leonard to serve. Trying to go on a run. Line drive serve, kept up. Araujo sets. This one's blocked by Farmer and falls to the ground. Couple of blocks in a row helping out Wabash Valley. They're within 4 now. Leonard will continue to serve. And fires that one into the net. A server error and the point back to Lakeland. Mia Wade will serve for Lakeland. She had a big run early on in this set that really started to pull Lakeland away. Miller receives this one. Farmer will set it up, and Miller sends it over. Araujo sets for Lakeland. This one spiked, kept alive, hits the ceiling, and right back down. An unlucky break for Wabash Valley. That's just part of volleyball.
Yep. And as soon as that, I mean, it's hard to judge off that rafter, and never know which way the ball's spinning, and whichever way the ball's spinning, when it hits it, it'll affect how it comes off the rafter. So, and like you said, that is just part of volleyball.
Way to line drive serve, and that one up in the ceiling again, and back to back battles with the rafters have hurt Wabash Valley. It's now 23-16. Wade continues to serve this one, a higher archer. And Farmer with a lot of velocity there, but it's kept alive. And now it'll find the ground. Pittman with the kill. Send it back over. Wabash Valley still not going away. Pittman now will serve for the Lady Warriors. Araujo dumps it over. The setter gets herself a kill. Caught him off guard there. Done that a couple of times. So now it's set point for Lakeland. They lead 24-17, trying to take set number 3. Kroos on the serve. And that one is going to be an ace, and Lakeland wins set number 3, 25-17. They'll now take a 2-1 lead. Trying to win it. They will in set number 4, as you need 3 sets to win. Wabash Valley going to try to tie it back up and force a set 5. We're here on the Warrior Sports Network on News Channel 15 YouTube.
Make this your best summer at Steve Faulkner Automotive. We have new 2023 Ram 1500s and Bighorns with rates as low as 2.9% APR or $7,000 off MSRP. See them all today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Discover Summer Ford Sales Event is on now at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2022 Ford F-150s, now with invoice pricing. Get your perfect F-150 this summer and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
At Timberlake Furniture, it's all about that small-town shopping experience with the biggest selection in the tri-state. Come shop the brand names you know and trust. We've got the dining table you need for all those memorable gatherings. Come discover the perfect blend of function, style, and quality. Whether it's family brunches, cozy dinners, or just a spot for lively conversations with friends, come shop in-store or anytime online. And don't forget our hassle-free delivery service at Timberlake Furniture.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon with you at the Spencer Sports Center on the Warrior Sports Network News Channel 15 YouTube. Wabash Valley volleyball action, and they're facing off against the Lakeland Lakers, and Lakeland leads 2-1 here in set number 4, just about to get started, and Lakeland 1 set away from winning this game. Wabash Valley going to try to force a set number 5. It's been pretty back and forth, but Lakeland really took control of set number 3. They'll start with the ball here. And the setter, Araujo, will serve to start things off. Miller there. Wilkie will set. Johnson sends it over, and Wabash Valley on the board first. That's how you kind of draw it up. You get the serve, you receive it, you set it, you spike it, and you get the point. That's how they want it to happen every time. And it doesn't happen every time that way, but it did to start things off in set number 4. Wilkie will serve now. And that one's going to fall to the ground, and Wabash Valley up 2-0 now. Really great start here to set number 4. Wilkie to serve here. Again, a line drive there. Araujo sets, pushed it all the way across to Fritas. She's blocked, kept alive for now. Can Lakeland get across the net? They can. Pittman's there, and right back across and sent back. Coleman and Hewing go up for it there and send it down. That gets Lakeland on the board in set number 4. Free toss now to serve for Lakeland. Gonna make sure they gotta get the scoreboard changed here. It reads 3-1 right now, but it is just 2-1.
Might be checking the substitutions out too. I don't know. Maybe you're right as well. I don't know.
And they have the scoreboard fixed now. Reads correctly, 2-1, and we'll get back underway here. Vanessa Fritas to serve away for Lakeland here in just a second.
Been a great server here for Lakeland all game.
Hard line drive serve there. Wilkie sets. Johnson sends it over, kept alive by Araujo. The set from Ayers. The spike is in for Fritas. That one looked like it could have been out. It's rolled in, and Lakeland ties it up 2-2.
Yeah, it looks like it was going to float over out, and it floated and dropped straight down into Wabash territory.
Fritas will continue to serve. Miller there to receive it, and that's going to be an ace. That one hit hard off of Miller's hands and into the net. That's really tough for anybody to do anything with it. and Lakeland takes the lead. Free toss will serve again. Miller receives again. Now Leonard will bump it up, and Pittman sends it over. Kroos with a hardline drive. Leonard right there. Wilkie sets. Haley Miller with the spike, and it's out. Just barely past the line, and Lakeland gets another point there. They now lead 4-2. They've scored 4 in a row.
And I talked to the line judge here, and he said he looked at the ref, and he said he made a good call, and the one that we said was questionable, so maybe he was right.
Wilkie sets up. Johnson with the spike in the kill. Gets Wabash Valley right back in it. And now the sophomore, Emlyn Hart, will serve, trying to tie things up early on here in set number 4. Ayers receives. Araujo, the set spike from Kroos. And they will get the point.
Kroos is having a quiet game, but definitely in a very effective way.
Not a ton of kills, but she's been all around the floor for Lakeland.
Yes, she has.
Hewing with the serve here. Miller receives. Wilkie, the set spike from Johnson. That one just barely out of bounds. Point to Lakeland again. These ones are really close, just not following the Lady Warriors' way.
Yeah, they are. Tough few volleys for the Warriors. See if we get back into it, though.
Hewing served it away. Wilkie sets here. Haley Miller with the spike. Hit so hard, it's right back on the Wabash Valley side. Wilkie sets again. Miller again, this time just floats it over, but kept alive. Kroos with the spike, and it'll fall to the ground right beside Emlyn Hart. Kroos a couple of kills here in the last couple of volleys. Lakeland with the 4-point lead. Lakeland starting to build momentum. Hewing will serve off once more. Leonard receives. Wilkie hits it up. Pittman will send it across. Hewing sets it up for Kroos, and Kroos hits it into the net. The air there gives Wabash Valley a break. They're back into it, 7-4, and it'll be Leonard to serve.
They tried to feed the hot hand there, and it finally didn't go their way. I'm sure they won't mind going back to her again, though.
Araujo hits it up here. Kroos again. She's got herself another one. Gets the point right back for Lakeland.
Yep, just like I said. I mean, they fed the hot hand, but I wouldn't be surprised they went back. And, well, there goes Lakeland.
Kroos really doing almost all the damage here so far in set number 4. Mia Wade to serve. Had a good day for Lakeland. Leonard sends it over for Wabash Valley, and it's hit across by the setter, Araujo there, and she's done that several times this game. Instead of setting it, just sends it across. Worked again there for her. And now an ace off the receiving air from Emlyn Hart. That one into the stands, and Wade with an ace there. It's 10-4 Lakeland. They are building momentum quickly here. All of a sudden, they've got a 6-point lead. Wade, a line drive. This one might be another ace, but no, Wabash Valley keeps it alive and gets it back over. Araujo sets this one, spiked, Hart diving around, keeps it alive. Pushed across by Pittman, and Pittman called for the violation there. Kind of palmed that one, the violation, after a really great effort from Wabash Valley to keep that alive. The point ends up with Lakeland. Wade serves it off again. That one too strong, a server error. And Wabash Valley gets the ball back and a chance to try to build momentum with their own. Greathouse checks in, she'll serve. Araujo sets, pushes it to Kroos. Kroos, another one. She has been the X factor here in set number 4.
Yes, she has. And I mean, why? Literally, why not? Keep going back to her. I mean, she is getting up there, getting every single part of the ball she can get, and she's doing it well.
Now she serves this one for Lakeland. Farmer hits it over, but kept alive by Wade. Araujo sets. Fritzas with the spike. And Cross has been the story for set number 4, but the story all day for Lakeland has been free toss, and she gets herself another kill there too. Now it's 13-5, an 8-point lead. Cross will serve again. Greathouse receives. Wilkie with the set. Miller with the spike and gets Wabash Valley back on the board.
Maybe that will kill some of Lakeland's momentum, but as of right now, I mean, they have most of it. But we have Miller serving here, so that's a good momentum already.
And now Wabash Valley will pick up a point on an error on the Lakers. They were out of rotation there.
Good call by the official there.
So Haley Miller will now serve again. This one received by Wade Araujo, pushes it over to Fritzas. The spike, Leonard dies but can't get to it. And Fritzas another kill for her. Lakeland leads 14-7 here in set number 4, trying to win this one. If they win this one, they win the game. Wabash Valley, it's the timeout, trying to build momentum and get back into it. It's 14-7 on the Warriors Sports Network.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one...
Back at the Spencer Sports Center out of the timeout, Zach Reynolds and Tice Gordon with you. This one served away. Bernard will hit it over and kept alive. Araujo sets. Fritzas with the spike, and she's had about 3 or 4 in a row. It feels like she's starting to take over this game as well. Her and Kroos doing damage in set number 4. Lakeland's lead back up to 8 points. Bruns with the serve. Wilkie sets. No, she pushes it over, but it's kept alive. Wade will send it back over for Lakeland. Bernard's there. Wilkie sets. Madison Farmer with the spike. It's too strong. Out of bounds, and Lakeland picks up another. They've got a 9-point lead now. It's 16-7. Avery Bruns continues to serve. Greathouse can't receive that one, and an ace for Bruns makes it a 10-point lead. Lakeland starting to pull away here in set number 4. Still a lot of time left for Wabash Valley if they can get a run of their own going. Got to stop this one first. Bruns serves it. Greathouse receives. Set by Wilkie. Spike from Hart, and it flies into the stands. That's how hard she hit that one. And maybe that can be the start of something here for the Lady Warriors. Madison Farmer will serve now, trying to get a run for Wabash Valley. Get back into this one. And another violation on Lakeland, out of positioning on the serve. So a free point for Wabash Valley.
And we will take that, as that serve is going to go out, but...
So now after this, the one serve that didn't even really count, Madison Farmer has subbed out. Lexi Weber checks in. And she will serve. This is her first action tonight. Fritzas receives. Araujo sets right back to Fritzas. She's blocked, but it's kept up in the air and back over the net. What a play from Lakeland. Wilkie sets. Hart with the spike. That one's down. Wabash Valley starting to build momentum. They were down by 10. They've scored 3 in a row. It's 17-10 now. Weber will continue to serve. That one out of bounds. just barely. Looked like it could have been right on the line. Didn't get the call. Coleman will sub back in for Lakeland. Araujo to serve.
So did we call it? Did the line judge call it and it got overturned? Or?
Yes, it got overruled by the head official.
Okay.
As out of bounds. Wilkie sets this one. Hart dumps it over and it'll fall to the ground. Hart building some momentum for Wabash Valley. She's had a couple of kills now recently. Went with the finesse on that one, just tapped it over. Wabash Valley not going away lightly. Wilkie with the serve. Freitas there. Set back to Freitas, but it's kept alive by Leonard way up there. Wilkie sets Haley Miller with this spike and kept alive. Araujo sets. Freitas will try again. And a diving attempt kept alive by Wilkie. Leonard sets it up. Hart pushes it over. Still going. Araujo sets again. And that time it falls. Hewing with the spike in the kill for Lakeland. They now lead 19-11. Inching closer to taking the win here. Freitas will serve now. That one is sent right back over. Hewing sets. Coleman just barely gets it over. Emlyn Hart with the spike for Wabash Valley, and it's sent right back. Wilkie sets it up. Hart will try again, and that one a kill for Emlyn Hart. She's had several now here in set number 4. Now she'll get a chance to serve. Sophomore from Evansville, Emlyn Hart with the serve here. Freitas receives it, set by Araujo. Kroos with the spike, kept alive by Leonard. Wilkie sets Haley Miller and sends Ayers flying, but she keeps it up. Freitas sends it back, this one in the rafters, and it's sent back over the net, and Wabash Valley with the point.
As we had a few Lady Warriors run into each other there. As one hit another's their head off their leg, and I was watching that while we scored. Thank God everybody on our team and the other team's okay, of course.
And now that one hit awkwardly off the hand of Hart on the serve. So now Lakeland will reach 25 away from taking the set and the game. And now a timeout from Rachel Reffiness and Wabash Valley. Lakeland threatening to win this one. Wabash Valley not going away lightly. It's 20-13 on the Warriors Sports Network. Stay tuned as we're going down to the finish.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you, offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees.
Coming down to the end here at the Spencer Sports Center, Lakeland leads 20-13 over Wabash Valley. They also lead 2-1. Wabash Valley been rallying, showing heart, staying alive here. We'll see if they can make a comeback. It'll be Hewing with the serve as we come out of the timeout here. And Hewing will serve now. Bernard receives. Hit up by Wilkie. Pittman hits it into the net. An error there, couldn't get it back over, and Lakeland scores first out of the timeout. It's 21-13. Hewing will continue to serve, trying to finish it off for Lakeland. Wilkie sits on the spike, and that one will get down, and they're still not going away. Wabash Valley gets the point there. Grace Leonard, the libero, will serve. And that one's an ace. An ace for Leonard.
As some would say it, Ace Leonard. And I think that's what we're going to call it for the rest of the year.
All right. Trying to get back into this one. It's 21-15. Still a chance for Wabash Valley to come back. If they want to do that, it'll start now. An official over at the scorer's table correcting something here. I believe we're about to maybe have a sub. Lakeland 8-3 coming into this one. Wabash Valley only 3-7, but Wabash Valley's played really well. Though Lakeland threatening to take the win here, Wabash Valley was able to at least get one set so far off of Lakeland. Sean Hart here at the end. Now we're ready to get going again. Grace Leonard looking to become Ace Leonard one more time. We'll set to serve here. And instead, a point goes to Lakeland as there's some sort of violation.
So interesting. So we had to do that to get the lineup we needed, huh?
That appears to be. Took a violation there to get the right lineup out there, it looks like, and now some more talking going on at the scorer's table. Wilkie sets. Miller with the spike, kept alive by Ayers. Araujo will set it up. Fritzas. Wilkie right there. Leonard bumps it up for Haley Miller, and she'll find ground with it. A kill for Haley Miller, and Wabash Valley still battling and battling. Not wanting to go away just yet. It's 22-16 now. Ava Greathouse, the sophomore, checks back in, and she will serve. Received by Fritzas. Araujo sets. Kroos with the spike, but it's kept alive. Brosmer was there. Wilkie will set. Miller, two in a row to put it to 22-17.
It's Miller time. And it has been all night for the Warriors. If they need momentum, they go to Miller.
And now a timeout called by Lakeland. Wabash Valley not going away. You shouldn't either, as this one going down right to the finish. Wabash Valley will be trying to force a set 5. Can they do it? Find out on the other side.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Have fun the rest of the summer in your new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Get great financing. Drive for only $419 per month for 24 months. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department.
Back out of the timeout here. Zach Reynolds, Tice Gordon with you. Ava Greathouse to serve. Arajo sets. This one hit over but kept alive by Leonard. Wilkie will set it up. Haley Miller looking for 3 in a row. Kept alive for now by Lakeland, and Fritzhaus will hit it back over. And will actually end up getting the kill out of it. It looked like she was just trying to get it over, but it hits weirdly off of Brennan Brosmer and falls to the ground. It's now 23-17.
Yeah, landed on the official stand there. It was a little interesting how I got there, but.
Kroos with the serve here. Greathouse, the reception. Set by Wookie. Haley Miller sends bodies flying and the ball into the stands. Haley Miller just tons of highlights tonight. Got another one there. It's 23-18. Wabash Valley right there. They got to go on a big run to try to keep this one going. Haley Miller now will serve, trying to start that run. This one sent right back. Brosmer has tried to send it back. It's kept alive, and it's thrown down. And it'll be game, set, point. Bruns there at the net, and now she'll serve on game, set, point, 24-18. Avery Bruns to serve. Bernard receives. Wilkie sends it over, and it will get back over the net. Lakeland stays alive. Wilkie sets again. Farmer spikes. It's out. Lakeland wins 25-18, 3 sets to 1. Wabash Valley, a young team, falls to 3-8. They battled there all the way to the end. That's something we talked about in that John A. Logan game, is that's something you can build on. They took a set away from a now 9-3 Lakeland team. Very good Lakeland team. Wabash Valley was able to take a set. They battled to the end, but Lakeland was just too much.
Yes, they did. And I mean, Lakeland has a great group of girls out there, a whole lot of talent, a whole lot of athletes. And I mean, they came up and they played how they wanted to play the whole time. And then that one set got away from them. But, you know, as we were saying before, the John A. game, it's just comes back to this. And they've proven to me and you that they can get better and will continue to get better throughout the season. And you know, I mean, if your record's not the best at the beginning of the season, that doesn't matter. It's all about building. So,
a loss for Wabash Valley, but they do have some things possibly to build upon. Lakeland wins this one 3 sets to 1. For Tice Gordon and everybody here on the Warrior Sports Network, we want to thank you for watching. Wabash Valley loses this one. I've been Zach Reynolds. We'll see you next time.